Alright. So this story took place while I was in Germany. Germany, where the elevation is high and everyone in the club is too. It was a Saturday night and I'm bored with nothing to do, so I hit up Sean. And one thing about Sean always had a move. No, seriously, in Germany on Sundays, it's usually nothing to do. No parties, no get-togethers, nothing really, unless it's like something in the barracks or something. This man Sean makes a move to go to a barnyard party. I think the chickens was twerking. I'm not gonna cap. You're in a friend group, you know everybody has those designated roles. I was the hype man, Sean was the move maker, and my boy E was the ladies man. Even though that changed as soon as a sip of alcohol came into play. So anyway, I hit up Sean with a simple, yo, what's the moves, bro? And no lie, this man literally says, I've been waiting for you. Like, I always come to think he was sitting beside a lamp with the lights turned off, waiting for that text message type stuff. So I asked him where we going, and this man says Queens. My heart has instantly dropped at this point. So Queens is a hookah lounge, which is probably the closest spot to base that is a club type scene. And I always hated to go, cause one, my car was towed, and I still to this day believe it was cause I was black, cause I swear it was 5 other cars that was parked there before me. But for some reason, they decided to tow mine. So this man says Queens, and I instantly say no, cause the other reason I hated going there, because everybody in there mama always wanted to go to there on a Saturday. Imagine having a long, hard week at work, and you get off and have to see the same exact people you see throughout the week. And in the Army, it's a small world. Everybody knows everybody. So I wasn't with it. And there was one more reason I didn't want to go, but we'll get into that later. So at this point, this man is dang near begging me to go. And I'm thinking it has to be a reason this man wants to go there so bad. So I ask him, and this man says Code Red. So on our friend group, Code Red, man, it was gonna be a lot of females at that function. And you know, being the young men that we are, we're naturally drawn to that situation. So I let her up and say, all right, bro, we could pop out. So we hit up the gang, which consists of 4 of us. Sean, me, E, and Lawrence, who is mainly the DD, which for my youngins out there means designated driver. Do not drink and drive, kids. I get ready, you know, I'm drippy, you know what I'm saying? Got the retro breads on, got the polo jacket on, Ralph Lauren, of course. And the waves is on 1000. So we pop out and we on the way there. And that night, E was the drink man. And this man decides to bring Hennessy. Now that's a reason I absolutely hate Hennessy when I go out. One, it's kind of disgusting. I mean, anybody defends that, hey, whatever floats your boat, my boy, I ain't gonna cap. But the other reason is it turns me into Arkeem. Now in short, Arkeem is a man whore. He does not care if he's in a relationship, if he's talking to someone or anything. He's a relationship destroyer. But at the time I was single, so the beast was able to be released. As soon as we get to the parking lot, Code Red is in full effect. But I have to give y'all a rundown of what's going on. So Lawrence has a black Hellcat Charger. In Germany, females love cars and black people. So as soon as we step out, females saying nice car, y'all cute, like we were celebrities or something. And this is an average night in Germany. So I look over to E and he's nodding off like, let's go inside. So we go inside, and as soon as I hit the 5th step, I see that 3rd reason I did not want to go to Queens that night. My ex. She looked over, I looked over, and I knew something was gonna happen that night. So in Queens, you have to reserve a booth so you can sit down and do hookah. It's like basically vaping, but just with a little added flavor. So we instantly got a booth because Sean reserved earlier in that day, which now that I think about, this man was fiending on God. Bro, Sean, if you watching this video, you are a toxic individual. I'm not gonna. We go to our booth and we chilling, whatever. And I knew it was up for me because someone decides to order Blue Voltage, the absolute strongest hookah you can get. Now hookah was able to give you a crazy buzz if you got the right flavor. But remember, we already feeling good off the hen dog. So add Blue Voltage to the mix, we finna get right. So about an hour later, we turning up, about 4 girls at a table chilling. And Sean nudges me and say, hey, Lizzie calling you. Duh. X. In my head, I'm like, what the freak does she want? So I have to contemplate it for a bit. I go over there and we start chatting it up. But remember, this is not Leo talking. This is our king. I'm in a sunken place. I'm just watching TV basically. I'm not in control. She's basically saying, I miss you and we can make this work. And this man, our king, literally says, okay, walks away, goes to another booth, and sits beside this older woman. So it's dark, so I can't get a clear look at her until one of the RGB lights comes on, and this lady is bad. And that's when the controversy starts. Over time, Arkeem was risen up. He was showing, you know what I'm saying, flirting, all that good stuff, until Lizzie comes over and asks the lady if she wants a drink. The lady says no, and Lizzie proceeds to walk away. And then she says, "You're not gonna ask my man if he wants a drink?" Lizzie turns around. She looks at me. Arkeem looks back. And she smiles. She then walks away to the table where the homies were sitting at, grabs a drink, and pours it onto the lady's head.